Good morning and welcome to another video. More importantly, it is a Moody Monday video. And today we're in the mood to get more tattoos. Last week I did a video on these that I got. And then today I'm getting 2 more tattoos. And this only happened like 3 days ago. It's currently Friday, June 13th. And I got these on Tuesday, June 10th. So it's been a week for you, but it's only been 3 days for me, and it's been a week of tattoos, and I'm really excited. But today is June 13th, and usually on June 3rd, well, it's Friday, June 13th, and every Friday the 13th, tattoo shops do flash sales, flash tattoos, which are just tiny tattoos at a small rate, and they're usually like Halloween themed, like Friday the 13th themed. I personally am not getting Friday the 13th themed tattoos. I am simply getting 2 tattoos from a flash from a tattoo artist that is my coworker's brother. It was an opportunity to get more tattoos and I took it because I understand that I'm not gonna get any tattoos for a while. So I bulked up on tattoos. This one was a birthday present for my brother, and this today is going to be flash, and it's like kind of at a cheaper rate, but also I really like the tattoos on his flash sheet, so I'll just like give me 2 of them right now. But with all that being said, it's not like I have all day to get a tattoo. It's Friday and I usually work Fridays starting at 2, so I'm going to go try to get 2 tattoos before work and make it on time for work. I personally would like to see if I can make it happen where I can go to Philly, because that's where we're going. It's about 40 minutes away, and we're starting at 10, and I have to be back in Jersey by 2. So essentially we have 3.5 hours to do 2 tattoos. Can we do it? I don't know. All I have to do is sit there. I'm saying we like it's a group effort. I personally just have to sit there and watch him do his magic, but I like to be at work on time. So we're gonna see if that happens.
You know what they say, the jack of all trades, master of none.
Oftentimes better than the master of none!
We made it to the front of our van. Ask me what time it is though. It's currently 7:54, so we've been sat for an hour and a half just lollygagging. I have to problem solve because these are still new. I needed to figure out how to not get them really, really touched and then wet while in the shower. So we have gloves that are tight, but water can still get into, the opening. So what I'm going to do is I have hair dye. You know how many times hair ties have saved lives? I have to save this tattoo too. I'm going to just put these on and then put this around it, and hopefully that'll make for a minimal water entry. So you problem solve there. And then I don't have a washcloth only because I use African net sponges, and I could have sworn I had 1 more left, but I got rid of my other net sponge that I have been using last time I showered. And so I'm just gonna be using, you don't have to know this, but I feel like I have to share with you because like, we're friends. I'm using body scrub. Usually I just use a body wash, but I have body scrub. So we're going with the help of this and body scrub, we can scrub the dirt right off. But I've also been wanting to use the body scrub or the exfoliant. I've been wanting to use the body scrub for a long time, so that is all packed. We're going to bring this to the side of our van and then grab our stuff and get into Planet Fitness. Be out by 8:30, grab breakfast by 8:45, be on the road by 9. Oh, it's a little grandma. By 9, and then hopefully be there by 10. My goal was to be there by 9:30. So if I stop talking and just focus. It's 8:47. We were supposed to have our breakfast by now, but we just ordered it from Dunkin', and it's a drive-thru. We're gonna go there and then go to the tattoo shop, and it's an hour away. So if we literally stop talking and go, we'll make it there probably right on time, if not a few minutes earlier. And then apparently there's parking in front. I was ready to park and walk 12 minutes away, but I've been told there's parking up front. Also utilizing the body scrub, so good. And then the glove, no water got through. I mean, I got sweaty because I took a hot shower, but no water got through, so we're okay on that. And it was really nice. I forgot that I had body scrub, but I want to incorporate it more into, I'm actually gonna go over here, incorporate it more into my shower routine just because like I use the exfoliating African net sponge or net whatever. I forget I could work in body scrub to like my actual like shower routine. BRB. Oh yeah! For like the third time me filming myself getting dunked in. Honestly, it's been ridiculous eating out, but like, hi. I just keep them satisfied on the weekend. Damn, okay, silly shit. Say less, okay. Say fucking less. Don't hit the curb, Crystal.
If you hang your arm down, like, do you want people to be able to read it upright if your arm is down, or do you want to go like that and have it? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great question.
Like that would technically be since your arm is down most of the time.
Can I have that one on this side
Yep.
and that one on this?
So we'll go that there, and then we'll go that to there.
But no, she doesn't like act like a boss, but like more like, hey, can you do this please? But then if you like don't, then she'd be like, okay. But I didn't know. What did you play?
I played guitar. I played bass first, and then I played guitar. Not well. Yeah, my girlfriend's turned 30, so she's doing a funeral for her 20s.
I think that's really creative and like funny.
Just off these weird like gym comedy videos.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if he's still doing that.
That's my thing though. I hate niching down. I was like, I want to do so much and create so much and have like no set path that I think it's going to be a little difficult for me to be.
Yeah, no, I know, I feel that for sure.
Should I be up more?
Oh, maybe a little.
That's fine.
Yep. Then we'll go like that. Is that comfortable for you?
Yeah.
Are you rock? Yeah, those bits are.
Fine. Good though, but like. Yay.
Make prolific confessions into the master plan. I feel like they will never let me shine. What do you need to say that feels so grand? Why is yours so much better than mine? I gotta wait in line for you to feel me. I got to hold my time for the healing. I got to take a back seat, are you kidding? I got to grab my chance cause it's fleeting. Cause this just feels like yesterday. This just feels like yesterday.
Alright, that's a wrap. Check that out. That's fucking.
Leading the witness. That's what I like to say. Oh, okay. I really do like that. That is cool. That is so cool. I thought you were gonna like. I literally didn't even think that was like the shading. What you were gonna do. I thought we were gonna take like the. So good. The approach of the heart.
Dig it?
Yeah, I like it so much.
Very fun.
Second one done.
Alright, let's get a picture.
These are wrapped so weird, but I got them done. What you saw. What you saw. Come on, baby. Thank you. Anyway, it's only 12:20, so we're gonna make it to work on time. Well, it's gonna take an hour to get back. Hold on, wait. Everything kind of hurts in the same way. Nothing hurts more than anything else. Also, I parked here, and I didn't pay for parking, but I didn't get a parking ticket. So we're also good. Like, we didn't get a parking ticket. We're not gonna be late for work. All things are good. Where's my Aquaphor? We're doing great. They look so good. I'm so happy that I got them. So the heart that I got, I'll explain why I got what I got in a second. I'm going to lubricate my fingers. Then we're gonna head to Jersey just so I don't take the extra time for granted, forgetting that it's literally an hour back. Oop, someone hit someone's car. I'm gonna take this time and leave. We have actually 44 minutes till we get to the school. I didn't hit anyone's car. She did. Have fun with that. I'm not dealing with it. You can do this, Crystal. Cool. Sucks. Like a lot. I can't see. Hi, we're back in our van. I don't have a light. I like actual light to illuminate me if I want to vlog in the dark, so I'm using my other phone to highlight me, and we're going to clean our tattoos. We got to work around 1:15, so we were able to get to work on time, which we knew that. This has been on all day. The wrapping, however, I lost it on this one, which I put, fuck, I don't even know. I put my sweater over it because it was just too like big ass wrap thing that looked like I went to like athletics office, and I just didn't like the green, so I didn't want to wear it all day. And then also I had to talk to parents, and I'm like, it looks stupid, so I just put my sweater on it all day. So by the end of the day, because it was lifted, my sweater was rubbing on this one, which not fair or fine, it's just, it happens, it's not that bad. But this is this one, and this one is, that feels so good, the heart. I love both of them dearly. Let them breathe. So I'm going to literally just put sanitizer on my hand. I did wash my hands, but I washed my hands before I got in my van, but then I touched a whole bunch of stuff in my van, so hands pretty much are dirty. So we're gonna quickly do some sanitizer. Now I have tattoos. The 2 that I got today, plus the 6 that I got with my brother, if you want to count each finger. I now am up to 18. I'm up to 18. And so I have been taking care of tattoos for years, but a lot of my recent ones have been smaller ones that I don't really have to mind every day, or like all throughout the day. But these are really important to take care of because they're on my fingers, and I use my fingers a lot, so I have to be like really detailed with that. But these are pretty like big enough to like, I'm gonna like these are big, like these are huge. So what'd you say? Also, I got them this way because when my hands are down, that's what it looks like. But obviously when my hands are up, they're upside down. But these are them. These are all the tattoos that I got this week. I can't even get like all of them in there. Bam, these are all the tattoos that I got this week. It's not essentially how you're supposed to do it. Like, you should wash your hands in a legit sink and wash this with water and unscented soap. I have that unscented soap. So it's going to be a lot of pat, pat, pat. And then we'll put some Aquaphor on it and call it a day. I like this one. I like Lexi's brother sent me a flash sheet of ones, and I like this one because I thought it went great with the 888 because it just feels like really kind of like abundance slash like masculinity slash like doing the goddamn thing slash power slash remind me of Storm slash really, really cute slash da-da-da. I thought he was going to shadow the outside of the cloud and not the inside, but I'm so happy with the way he did it. Like, this is like so good compared to this one, which is like shadowed on the outside and not really that shadowed in the inside. Like, obviously, yeah, because this has more like swirls or whatever, so it makes sense to not have done it that way. But when he said he was going to do it, I did not picture this until like halfway through, and I was just like, so good. Okay. She's moist. I just wish I can cover her because, like, it's gonna rub off immediately if I do anything or go anywhere. I'm gonna sleep like this, like that. I'm gonna sleep just like with my hands out like that. Just spray the shit out of this one. My legs are asleep. When are they not asleep? Oh my god. And so the reason why I decided to get the heart on this side is because 222 also has to do with love and divinity and intuition. Or I think I made the love part up, but it has to do with feminine energy, and intuition, and feminine energy is love. So ipso facto, it is love. But every time I see it, this is what I think about. So this also I feel like it exuded the energy of 222 as well. So decided to put it on my body. Oh, no, I touched my finger. Honestly, I think both of these, all of these, I think it's just what I've been feeling lately. I think it's a closing. When I was in the shop, me and the artist, his name is Greg, he works at Pale Horse Tattoos. Pale Horse Tattoo in Philly. We were talking about tattoos and how, like, when people are asked why'd you get a tattoo, I've experienced people being mad at that question because it's like, it doesn't matter why I got a tattoo. I could have just got it because I liked it. And I've also experienced people like telling me why they got a tattoo, no matter how mundane it may seem. I like to know the reason why people got tattoos. And me and Greg were just talking about how, like, tattoos, like, no matter what the meaning, ends up being a deep meaning because you can always look back on it and remember where you were at the time and what you were feeling at the time. So it may not be memorable now. It might just be something you thought was cool and wanted to put on your body, but it's still history of you and what you were feeling, what you were thinking at the time. And that was just really cool to, like, talk to someone else about it. And honestly, there are, like, a reason for these tattoos, like the numbers being a part of my life, and then these, like, images being kind of mirroring the energy, it being Friday the 13th and having flash sales for $100 each all played a part in it because, hello, for the past, like, couple weeks, actually, I want to say for the past, like, past couple months, it went from a week to a couple weeks to a couple months. We're being honest with ourselves. For the past couple months, it has been so tough for me to kind of focus on my own stuff or think of what I literally want my life to be content-wise. And I kind of feel annoyed about that because, like, not everything I have to do has to mean something and has to, like, be put to a better goal of bettering myself. Like, that's not what I want to do think about anymore. Like, I'm only doing things to better myself. Sometimes you just want to do shit to do shit. And even with that being said, it's not that the distractions that I had were like me just wanting to hang out and relax. No, there was no relaxing in the past 2 weeks or 2 months. There was no relaxing in the last 2 months. It was basically kind of me trying to catch up or think about something else, feeling a lot of emotions, family stuff, other internal stuff. So the past 2 months have been kind of a great time for different things that have happened, but emotionally a little bit more turmoil. And I say that as if I'm not always going through something in one of my vlogs. Like, I'm not always talking about my emotions in some of the vlogs, but some things are way deeper than just feeling sad or feeling off or feeling unmotivated. And the past 2 months have definitely been me digging deep as to what it was. And although a lot of my last few, like, videos have always been talking about my inner teenager, and that's the energy that I've been in for the past 2 months. Yes, all the good things that she's done and all the good things that have happened at that time, but definitely some of the bigger lessons on self-worth and knowing that I'm deserving of a love that moves mountains and not a little bit more than the love that I received when I was younger or a teenager or even like a few years ago when I was put through some shit. All of that has been kind of like what I've been feeling and going back to in terms of, like, my teenage years. The most simplest way possible, considering how I defined love, how I defined friendship, how I defined family, how I defined myself, has all been coming up. And and being asked, is this what you wanted? How you acted, or how things happened in your, how different events played out in your life in those categories when you were a young teenage girl. What happened? How did you feel? Do we want to repeat it? The answer is no. And the answer is no. But what does that look like to not repeat it? It takes discipline. It takes feeling a lot. It takes telling yourself that you deserve better when it's you fucking shit up. Like, you fucking your own shit up. Like, that's what that is. In addition to that, 888 is a symbol for abundance and success and money. And redefining success and my own power has also played a part in the past 2 months. And if I can just get these two things together and balance them out, I think it would just be the best. I think it would just be the best thing for me. Success for me was graduating college, getting a really good job, getting my own apartment, getting my own car, and then relationships, getting, like, I don't know, getting a husband, having a baby, getting a house. Like, all of that was on that list until it wasn't. That's how I define my success. And now is another question, is like, is that your sense of success? And so I'm trying to balance all that I've been feeling with all that I want, all that I experience with all that I don't want to experience anymore, don't kind of want to like run into anymore. I don't want to repeat any like lessons in self-worth or lessons in like my own vision of success. This has been 33 minutes. So it makes sense that I got all of this kind of closing out that chapter. Did I learn what I needed to learn from this like 2 months of turmoil? No, I definitely didn't. I didn't. I know I didn't. I know it's going to come back up, but that's just life. Like, you're never going to learn 100% of a lesson. You're always going to be growing as a person. Certain themes in your life can come back into play at a certain age, and you just don't know. But if you've kind of done some kind of work, if you've grown, if you took a deeper look at yourself, if you really do the work of sitting in hard emotions, feeling it to the extent where in which you don't break yourself, because life surely does go on, and unfortunately sometimes life doesn't call for you to just lay out in bed for a week straight, even though that's what you need. So if you're able to sit in discomfort to the point of not really crumbling yourself, you'll get to a different level of understanding of a lesson or understanding of an event or understanding of yourself for that time. And then you grow up, and then sometimes you revisit it, you do that all over again, and then you get to a different level of understanding. Like, it's a fucking onion. Like, life is a fucking onion of questions, and it literally takes time and maturing to get to some answers. I'm not there yet. Don't let my words fool you to think I've mastered it. I'm just a girl yapping about what she's going through in hopes that like someone sees it and kind of just starts something new with their life. Healing isn't just journaling and going outside and smelling the fresh air. It's not just having a cute therapy session. It's not just kind of listening to music in a calm meditative state. No, it's really fucking throwing shit out the window, crying unprovoked. Like, literally yesterday I felt fine. Today I cried in a Dollar Tree. It literally is just it, but I don't shame myself for it because it looks different. It looks like getting 8 more tattoos in hopes that it symbolizes something different. I've come to a different understanding of all the things that I just talked to you about. That does not mean that I did it in a good way or that I'm done with it, and that sucks. But it's like, it is kind of what it is. It's like that's life. It's layered. It's messy. It's incredible, but it's also fucking shit. But then it's incredible again. And you never know when something's going to hit you, or when you realize that you're repeating a pattern, or when you realize that you are genuinely in the energy of a little girl and it kind of is triggering you to a certain extent that's not like fun. That's literally life. Anyway, it sucks, and then it's beautiful, and then it sucks again, and then it's beautiful again, and you ride that wave. So with all that being said, that's why I got 6 different tattoos this week, because I was going through it emotionally and mentally, and what a better way to signify the closing of a lesson with getting it tattooed on my body to remember. Fuck. I'm Wolverine. Hold on. Y'all, I'm tired. Emotionally and physically. I've had a long day. It's currently like 11, I think. That's a lie. I've been filming for also 40 minutes. It's only 10. It's only 10 o'clock, but it might as well be 11. It's 10. It's 10:09, so it might as well be 11. Hello? I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching and entertaining my crazy antics and my emotional yapping. If you learned something, that's pretty fucking cool. If you didn't, thank you for staying anyway. I love you. I am grateful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Hi. I hope you guys got a tattoo on Friday the 13th. If you did, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Bye.